You know, I love shopping at my local farmers market for so many reasons. Well, first of all, it's just a cornucopia of beautiful, vibrant colors. Hi, I'm Rebecca Katz, and this is The Healthy Cook. Today we're at my local farmers market. I love the fact that when I come to the farmers market, I know exactly where the food has come from. It's come from my local farmers. And when I look in the eye of the person that grows my food, I have an instant connection to where that food comes from and how good that food is for me. So come with me and let's go shopping. Who doesn't love a strawberry? Strawberries are so beautiful, and look at these. They're just a wonderful deep red color. So that's what we want to look for when we're picking strawberries at the market. So here's an example of a perfectly ripe strawberry. It's totally red all the way up to the green top. Sometimes you'll find strawberries in your basket that aren't totally ripe yet. They'll be a little spotty and you'll see green and white, and this means that it's going to be a little sour. So the one thing you need to know about strawberries is they don't ripen. So once they're picked, this is what you get. The great thing about strawberries is that they protect us against disease, like heart disease and cancer and other diseases. So they protect our bodies. Strawberries are really important to buy organically because they're very porous fruits and they tend to absorb pesticides more than any other piece of produce. So it's important to buy organic whenever possible. Here's another one of my favorite foods, blueberries. They need to be nice and plump. They all need to be like a beautiful blue, like a blueberry. And here, there's a little baby blueberry that hasn't quite ripened yet, but that's okay. The rest of the bunch is just absolutely beautiful. What you don't want to see in a blueberry is a mushy blueberry. And there is nothing mushy or gushy about these guys. They're just perfect. I bet you didn't know that blueberries are actually great for your brain. They're great for your skin. They protect you. They're high in fiber. The deeper and the richer the color, the better they are for you. Next stop, I need to pick up some lettuce. So when I'm looking for lettuce, I'm looking for lettuce that is nice and crisp looking and that doesn't have brown spots. It doesn't look like it's decaying. So here's like a perfect head of romaine lettuce. The darker the lettuce, the more nutrient dense it is, which means the more chlorophyll you're getting. And when you're eating chlorophyll, it's like eating oxygen. It's so wonderful for your body. And here is a beautiful bunch of Swiss chard. Dark leafy greens are really high in wonderful disease preventive antioxidants and phytonutrients. So again, the darker the vegetable, the darker the pigment, the more nutrients and the more powerful for your body. So here I am looking at summer squash. And summer squash comes in all different varieties. And probably the one that we're most familiar with is zucchini. Here are some other varieties. Here's another golden zucchini. So summer squash is high in water content and vitamin C. It's a low-calorie food, but because it's high in water content, we eat summer squash in the summer because it hydrates us. Have you ever seen so many varieties of tomatoes in your life? But they all are so full of wonderful lycopene, which is so healthy for you. It protects against heart disease, against cancer. Tomatoes are really hydrating, again, a summer vegetable. So now I'm shopping for fish, and I'm shopping for omega-3 rich wild king salmon. So what I look for when I'm shopping for salmon is I'm looking for like a nice, moist, glistening skin. And I don't want to see any brown edges on it, which, believe me, this is so fresh. The other thing, I know where this fish came from. I know that this is wild salmon that's come from Canada. So I'm looking for wild salmon that's come from Canada or Alaska. Salmon is high in omega-3s, and omega-3s are great for our heart. They lower our cholesterol. They're mood lifting. It's also good anti-wrinkle protection. So when I'm eating my salmon, I'm getting a nutritional facelift.